Hi again. So another video today. Gonna be a little short one, so something a little bit different. So going into the realms of more like pocket art, I guess. So these are some worry stones by Henge Creations. Now they have a website and an Etsy, which I will link down below. So these are basically hand finished, I guess, worry stones, pocket art, display pieces, made from different types of wood, and yeah, really nice. I can't remember how I found them in the first place. They are made in Canada, I believe, and I had to get them shipped to my friend in the States, who then shipped them over to me. You know who you are, thank you very much. It does all sorts of wood, and they're in this kind of interesting kind of, almost like a kind of profile of a knuckle roller shape. He does some other shapes as well, but these are the most common. Different widths, different thicknesses. This one is a kind of flamed boxwood, which is stunning, and then this one is a maple burl, because I'm a sucker for maple. So yeah, it's beautifully smooth. Both of these, they are finished by hand, and basically no kind of artificial finish has been put on these. So yeah, you can sort of hold it like a worry stone. I do kind of use it like a bit like a knuckle roller as well. It's a bit easier with this one, it's a bit thinner. But I just fell in love with them. They are so perfectly made, and the finish of them is just so smooth. And the fact that's been done by hand as well, I can appreciate how long that takes for each individual one. And yeah, they're just stunning. And being British, I love the name as well, Woodhenge. So he's actually sort of got some tutorials on his site for if you have a collection of them, which actually quite a few people do. I've seen online. He's sort of shown how to make a little display so it looks like a little Stonehenge. It's awesome, I love it. Okay, sorry for the awkward cut there. So I got these out and didn't actually realise that you get an info card with each of your pieces. And it's got my friend's name on it because she had to buy it for me, and I sent her the money. So yeah, I've kind of had to block that at the moment very haphazardly with a Chocky bead. So it's got a piece number, so say this one is number 720. Gives you the material when it was purchased. So that's nice, you get a little certificate of authenticity, which I hadn't even noticed. I think I just got these out and was like, wow, I love them, and was just completely distracted. You get a little business card as well, so this is like the kind of like little Stonehenge kind of displays and stuff that he has tutorials for on his site. Just really nice everyday carry pocket art pieces. It's a worry stone, and you also get a little stand with each one as well. So I have two of these, so you could potentially have a little display, which is very, very nice. Actually nicer stands, quite nice stands actually. They're just thin plastic, but like I have challenge coins that have been issued by my place of work for things that I've done, and I had to find some stands, and they are nowhere near as good quality as these. Anyway, so there's not really much more to say on these. If you're into worry stones, maybe improving your dexterity but you don't want a knuckle roller, or you've got knuckle rollers and you want to try something different, then maybe this is for you. I just really appreciate how beautifully these are made. So it's quite hard to do wearing my rings. And yeah, I just fell in love with them as soon as I saw them. So not something you'd probably want to have cluttering around you know, loose in a pocket with keys and stuff, because it's going to get scratched and ruined. This is something you'd want to keep nice because it's just been finished so beautifully, really nice and smooth. And that kind of, you know, curved edge there is great as a worry stone, sort of for your thumb. It's a traditional worry stone. Yeah, so check him out. I'll leave links in the description. Let me know what you think. So obviously people are going to be like, you know, you usually do fidgets and skill toys and stuff, why are you doing this? Well, it's just kind of another everyday carry item, another thing for dexterity, fidgeting with, you know, idly, or, you know, as a kind of like anxiety kind of thing, you know. Worry stones have been about for years and years and years. I had my own that I bought in Canterbury when I was a child. I have no idea where it is. You know, it's some kind of natural stone, had a tiger kind of shape kind of engraved on it. And I loved that. I used to carry that around everywhere because it was just a worry stone. And, you know, I think, you know, back then, because I'm in my late 30s, a lot of things about anxiety and stress and things like that, it wasn't like it is today, you know. There wasn't as much help out there, I guess, or it wasn't as identified as easily, at least not here in the UK. So yeah, I think, you know, these things have their place. Obviously you see a lot of very nice EDC worry stones that have got, you know, beautiful resin colours and, you know, things like that. I've actually got one to show in another video, but these are just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, these are display pieces in and of itself. Just look at that, Burl. Absolutely stunning. He does like bogwood as well, so like Ukrainian bogwood that's, you know, really, really old, and you get a certificate with that, an aging certificate as well, if you buy something like that. I was kind of tempted, but I just really, really liked these two. So yeah, check them out if you're into that kind of thing. Worry stones, pocket art, display pieces. So yeah, thank you for watching and have a lovely day.